Hey everybody, it's your boy K1 bringing you back some Injustice fun. Welcome to DC Fist episode 4. And since we are only 1 week away from Injustice 2, I'm going to go ahead and finish up our playthrough of Injustice 1. So let's get in. Do it.
I need information on surface world governance, history, and current structure.
So, as you can see, we're getting into Aquaman.
Yeah.
But, not going to really dabble on, superhero facts today. I'm just going to go ahead and talk about one of the biggest things that has dropped from Injustice 2, and that would be the DLC. So I'm going to give my thoughts on the first three, and then go into some personal opinions on, the fan base. So, as you all know, the DLC that dropped was... we already had the pre-order for Darkseid, but they already stated the first pack will be Starfire, Red Hood, and Sub-Zero. So, most people are, alright, Starfire, alright, Red Hood, and then, oh man, why did they put another Mortal Kombat character in a DC game? And, I'm just like, people, come on. It's Ed Boon and NetherRealm, who make Mortal Kombat, made Injustice. So are you really surprised? They put Scorpion in there and nobody complained. So it was only fitting to put Sub-Zero in there. And I really don't have a major problem with it. It's not really like overboard. And you don't have to buy all of them. They'll come separately. I mean, I'm really hyped they'd put Starfire and Red Hood. Red Hood definitely maining him. I was hoping. And mainly because they were the top two winners of their respective most popular polls. Red Hood got his own poll, really. It was either his Jason Todd's version or the Joker's version, which we got in the first Injustice, but that really wasn't the Red Hood we all wanted. Everyone knew that. And then Starfire, well, she was one of the most popular, which is because most of the Teen Titans are very popular in this form. And it's fine because, of course, we got Nightwing, Cyborg, Raven in this one. And then now we have Starfire, Cyborg. And then depending on thing, we could get Beast Boy. And then we have Robin, which is Damian Wayne Robin, who's technically joined the Teen Titans ever since the movie franchise. So that makes a lot more sense. Yeah, just block super speed.
He will not have Atlantis.
He will not have Atlantis. Yeah. So, the other thing is, so of course, Ed Boon, being the master troll he is, decided to say, hey, we know what would be great? Let's go ahead and drop silhouettes of the finals of the next 6 characters, which I have no problem with. But of course, everybody has to find something to complain about. And the first thing was, who's that? Oh, who we getting this first? So we're getting a pack. We're getting a 3 a pack. So of course the silhouettes, which we all know could be crap, and Ed Boon is known just to troll us, just could be there to keep us guessing. But of course, the first pack showed Black Manta mainly, because you could tell by his thing. Some people are saying the one to the left of Black Manta is either Beast Boy or Constantine. Mainly, I have to go with Beast Boy because of the suit. If you look at the suit and how thin, how stretchy thin it is, skin suit, you're gonna have to go with Beast Boy. And Constantine is more of a jacket. I mean, I would prefer him just because we need a supernatural element. So that's good. And then the one on the right of Black Manta, it's either right now, that one is the one I can't even figure out. I'm gonna go ahead and just put Spawn because I do see bone armor. And some people have actually said it could be Scorpion, which could make a lot of sense. I mean, if the rumors state that we might be getting a MK character in every pack, But, you know, if that's Scorpion, well, then you have Sub-Zero matches, but I seriously doubt it. I gotta go either with Spawn or somebody we are not expecting. Now on to the third pack, of course. On the first one that's mainly noticeable, of course, is Raiden. But, you know, that may be deconfirmed because if you don't know, Ed Boon actually changed up the silhouettes. And he changed Raiden's completely. So the main rumor is now, oh, you know, it might change to someone we don't know. So that is one thing Ed Boon is known for. You know, you get one thing and you think, oh, this is it. Nope. And you thought, oof, here comes the wave. On the left of Raiden or whoever it is now, this one is very, very different because he's a big hulking silhouette. So it definitely, what most people are going, it's definitely a big character. Some people have said the demon Etrigan, which would be cool, especially if we can get like a noob Cybot slash smoke combination. Like we get him, we get Jason Blood and Etrigan, and we can turn into both characters. That would be a very good combination. I wouldn't mind that. Next off, someone put up this way and said Clayface, which that would be, I really would push for that because knowing like Clayface's abilities, there is so much you could do with him. And it looks like the body is morphing if you look at the silhouette, so it could easily do that. And then another is Killer Croc because, well, we already have the animation. He's in one of these stage transitions, so that could easily be Killer Croc. And finally, on the right of it is a woman who wears shorts and has claws. Now, most people are going either Vixen, Enchantress, Mara, Terra, or Katana, which would not surprise me. Though I wouldn't mind either one of those, but I'm mostly going to either push for Vixen because they're trying to push Vixen a little harder. I mean, she got her own show on the CW Seed, and, you know, nothing much. She's been in Arrow. I mean, I would not mind if she got into Injustice, because then she definitely has some abilities. But then if you got Beast Boy again, then you have to, like, question, like, should we put in two animal, you know, she doesn't change into animals, but she gets abilities, so I don't want, like, same abilities. But we already have two Kryptonians, so that could happen. As for Terra, that would definitely be a shakeup for the Titans, which I would not mind, because her rock powers and earth powers, that would be really, really good. And then, of course, you could use Trimmer. You could definitely use Trimmer's move set for her. Mara, well, she's really powerful, so, I mean, if we already got an Aquaman villain, might as well have an Aquaman ally in it. And that was the thing. That's why I really liked Black Manta finally getting DLC, because they did not have any Aquaman villains. Yeah, I mean, the only two you could think of off the bat right now is Black Manta and Ocean Master. So, and one of them didn't even make it into Justice 1, so giving it DLC, so giving Aquaman his own cast in DLC, I would not knock that. Speaking of knock, with I have nothing. Need what? Then some people said it was the Star Sapphire. I mean, we already got, you know, Atrocitus is the red, and I do know we're gonna get Lantern colors in this game with the gear system, which I'm really, really hyped for, because hopefully we get all the colors. Because last time only yellow and green, nah. Oh, and that brings me, you know, when I was saying that we didn't know who the third guy after Beast Boy and Manta, someone actually said Larfreeze, the Orange Lantern, because of the way his armor is. Like I said, it has bones on it. So, if you remember, Larfreeze has, like, those, like, I don't know if they are bones, but he has that, like, that hunched over figure. So, it could be him. And that definitely would be a mix-up, because then we actually have a Red Lantern, a Green Lantern, Orange Lantern. they'd be showing love to all the lanterns. Okay, so that's just my guesses. I mean, for me personally, I really hope it's Constantine. I really hope we get Beast Boy. I know I'm sticking with Black Manta no matter what. And then whoever the female is, that's fine. And if we get more Mortal Kombat characters, I'm cool with that. But on to the thing is this: why do most of you just complain about DLC? Because the first thing I saw when they dropped the DLCs, somebody always in the comments has to complain and say, "Well, why are they putting DLC now? They haven't. This game is already done, not even out, and you're already trying to nickel and dime us with DLC." It's like, no, we're showing you a preview of what you can have. You know, who said that the DLC's out? Did they release it? Because if they have, well, tell me. I'll go download it right now. And mainly it's for the Ultimate Edition. If you bought the Ultimate Edition, then yeah, you're going to get the DLC as soon as it comes out. Everyone else, you know, you have to pay for it. But that is your choice. They're not putting the proverbial gun to your head and saying you have to buy this DLC or you can't play the game the way it's supposed to be. We're not technically Street Fighter V. And you know why. No arcade mode. But, you know, people just stop whining all the time about DLC. We understand, you know, some of you don't want to buy it. Some of you don't want to add to the game's content. You just want to play the regular game. That's fine. Do what you want. Just stop sitting around and saying, well, they're just nickel and diming us. No, they only nickel and dime you if they forced you to buy it. Technically, Xbox One when they first revealed it, that was pure nickel and diming. But you get that decision when you get the game. If you just want to keep the regular roster, then that's you. If you want to add more characters, I mean, I'm gonna, because I bought the Ultimate because I want all the characters. That's just me. And then you always got to remember that no matter what kind of DLC they drop, they are going to update the game so everybody can play it, no matter who has all the characters, who doesn't have the characters, who has 3 characters, who has 5 characters, who has only 1. If there's only 1 you want, there you go. They're going to update the game so everyone can play. So that's just my 2 cents on DLC right there. You know, leave your comments. You know, if you think DLC is just a scam, leave that in the comments. If you agree with me, leave that in the comments.